Good evening, friends. Today we are going to discuss projection of points. So till now, previous all the videos, we discuss the basics of the projections, and from here we can start projection of points. So in the projections, first one is there projection of points. So we know that already point means there is no dimensions. There is no dimensions. So here we are not going to consider any dimensions. Suppose a line is there, length, suppose the length of this length is there, length of the pen is there. So we can say that this is the length is 50 mm. But point means is a dot. So there is no dimensions. So for that points, if it is there in the first quadrant or it is there in the second quadrant or third quadrant, that basics we discussed, but in the examination point of view, how the questions may raise and how to answer. And another main important thing is, if question is there, how to answer in the examination. So how to draw the figure actually. So many students they know that figure means they will draw front view and top view is enough. So not like that. How to complete overall figure, it is very important. Why? Because in drawing dimensioning, numbering, given data, and difference between HP and 2HP pencils, so these are very important. Why? Because after completion of the figure, you must show that, and it should be highlighted that which is your actual figure. You must stick with HP pencil. Okay, so you must show the difference between HP and 2HP pencil. So where the HP pencil is needed, you must use that, and where the 2H pencil is there, you must use that. And arrow mark should be with HP pencil. Arrow mark should be with HP pencil. So you must show the difference between HP and 2HP pencil. So where the actual pencil is needed, HP pencil, where the 2H construction lines are needed, 2H pencils, you must show perfect difference in the solution. That is the first point. And second point is, you must give all the dimensions. So all the dimensions, the many students they will write that it is with 2H pencil only. Dimensions also very important. So you must highlight the dimensions. It is also very important. And next one is, go for given data. What is given data actually? Why we should give the given data? What is the importance of the given data? So given data means whatever the question is given, in the questions given data is given. Question, whatever the data is there, that data if you show below of the figure, so then easily while we are correcting or we are observing or yourself also, if you see this, that the data, whether the figure is correct or not, that easily we can analyze. So these are the few points for solving the problem. So we will go for actual problems from projection of points. Okay. So here I am giving a suppose a point is there. Question. So note down the question. A point A is 20 mm above HP, 20 mm above HP, and 30 mm in front of VP. 30 mm in front of VP. Once again I will repeat the question. A point A is 20 mm above HP and 30 mm in front of VP. Draw its projections. So suppose this is question. Okay. So simply before going the solution, you must analyze the problem. Analyze the problem is very important. If you are analyzing the problem, 70% of the solution you will get. So suppose before going the problem, you must pre-plan the problem. This is pre-planning. So how to solve the problem means, pre-planning means, suppose this is HP pencil, this is horizontal plane, this is vertical plane. And what is the question? It is above HP 20 mm, above HP 20 mm, and in front of VP 30 mm. Okay. So the point is there here. The point is there here. So this point, his name is A. So right here. So like that, roughly in examination, just rough work, you draw this figure. So easily we can identify that the given point is there in the first quadrant. Okay. So we know the rules and regulations. Suppose the object is there in the first quadrant. Here what is the object here? points. The point is the object here. The point is the object. The point is there in the first quadrant. Where it is actual location? It is above HP 20 and in front of EP 30 mm. So I will show the example. Okay. So we are in the first quadrant. So assume that suppose this is horizontal plane, this is vertical plane, and we are in the first quadrant. Assume that here or like that also we can keep. So this is horizontal plane, this is vertical plane. Okay. So here the object is there, here object is there, and the second quadrant is like that. Second quadrant is like that. So this is a vertical plane and this is horizontal plane. This is vertical plane, this is horizontal plane. Like that also we can draw. Otherwise, I will show here. This is first quadrant, this is second quadrant, this is third quadrant, this is fourth quadrant. So these all already we discussed. This everything is we discussed. So suppose the first quadrant is like that. So this is horizontal plane, this is vertical plane. So we know this is horizontal plane and this is vertical plane. So object is there here. Our object is there, point is there here. So it is above HP is 20 mm and in front of EP is 30 mm. So point name is A. Now, so this is assume that this is the book. So I am keeping here. So from here you are observing the front view. So same thing I am keeping towards to your eyes. Okay. Now assume that this is the point. This is the point. And the point is there above HP. From the horizontal plane, it is moving above. Above HP, the 20 mm. So from this point, horizontal plane to this point. Now, so this is the horizontal plane, this is vertical plane. Assume that this is the object. This is the object. So the object means point. A point is there above HP 20 mm. So the object is here. So if you observe from that side, so this object it falls on the vertical plane. So from this point to this point, gap is 20 mm. So this above HP means this gap is visible from front view, and from the top view, if you observe from the top, from this side, if you observe the top, it is vertical in front of the VP is 30 mm. So this 30 mm gap is visible from top view. Okay. So from horizontal plane, this is gap is visible from front view. This gap is visible from front view, and this gap is visible from top view. Okay. So this already we know this all the basics. So I am not going to repeat once again. So these are all there in the previous video, but in the question, how to solve the questions that we will see now. So this is front view. Already we know this is front view, this is top view. Okay. This is front view and this is top view. So in examination, this is only pre-planning. I told that this is not a solution. So you go for solution. Suppose the question number 1 is there. Write question number 1 and make it round. Okay. Why? Because nowadays all the online correction is there. So all the universities they are making the scanning and sending into your computers. So online corrections are there. So if the question number is not correct, if it is not correct or it is not scanned perfectly, so then it is difficult to correct the problems. So that's why I am suggesting to all of you. So write question number neatly. First point, the first step this is okay. And next stage is give the XY axis line. XY axis line. This also we know already. Why we are going for XY axis line? This is only separation of front view and top view. XY axis line is separation of front view and top view. Okay? XY axis line. Now we are in the first quadrant. We are in the first quadrant means we must follow first angle projection. We must follow first angle projection. So first angle projection, as per first angle projection, what we have to do? First angle projection. In first angle projection, first to front view, then top view, F by T. This is also already we discussed in the previous video. So this F by T means front view divided by top view. We are in the first quadrant. So first to go for front view and top view. Front view divided by top view. So if you observe from here front view, this 20 mm above height is visible. So from this point take 20 mm height, and draw a line. This is with 2H pencil. This is only projection line. Okay. And here at the distance 20 mm, point is there. 20 mm point is there. So I am marking point with HB pencil. Why? Because this is point is needed. The topic itself, it is projection of points. That's why the point is very important here. So you must highlight the point. So many students they will show the point with this line or this pencil only, with 2H pencil only. So there is no difference between actual solution and projection lines. So that's why the point is very very important here. And what is the name of the point here? What is the name of the point? A. So in the preview or in the question, capital A is there. When you are projecting, it converts into small letter, small a, and that too it is front view. So front view always show with the dash. Okay. If this dash is there, then easily we can identify that, our examiner he can conclude that this is front view. Unfortunately, if you are giving dash or without dash, so if dash is not there here dash is not there, it is simple letter. So this shows that it is top view. So from your side or as per your solution, it is front view. But we say this small dash shows that it is front view. Okay. So there is a chance to get confusion in examination. So what I am suggesting, if you keep this dash, it indicates that it is front view. Clear? One thing is, you must show with the solution or point is there, point you must show with the HB pencil. And second point is same with HB pencil, write a small letter. Here in a question, capital letter is there, you convert it to small letter. That is second point. And third point is, you must indicate dash. That is for front view only. So this dash shows that it is front view. Clear? Okay. Now you go for top view. If you observe from the top, this 30 mm gap is visible. This 30 mm gap is visible. So directly top view where you are getting here, top view is below XY. So directly once again with 2H pencil go for 30 mm straight line once again. So no need to go for with hand. With the pencils neatly you have to draw, and this dot you must show with once again with the HB pencil. Okay. And now this is also small letter, same A. Why? Because only one point we are observing from both sides, front view and top view. And why we are giving single line? Some students how they will answer means front view they will draw here and top view they will draw somewhere separately. It is not valid data. You must show in a single line. It indicates that one point we are projecting front view and top view. Okay, that's why this is single line is very very important. And many students they will show this line also HB pencil with HB pencil. HB pencil means, so like that they say with the HB pencil they will show. What it indicates, whether it is projection of points or lines. So examiner may get confused. So then you will not get any marks. Why? Because whether he drawn projection of points or projection of lines, there is a confusion. So that's why what I am suggesting my students, it is very very important that you must show 2H and HB pencil difference. So many students they will fail only because of they will not maintain that or they will not draw with HB and 2HB pencil, and they will not show the difference HB and 2HB pencil. It is very very important. So now it is front view and top view. So we know that front view where it is falling, it falls on vertical plane. Why? Because this point if you observe from here, it falls on vertical plane. So you write here vertical plane, vertical plane, vertical plane. So VP means whatever the front view is there, it falls on vertical plane, and top view falls on horizontal plane. Top view, if you observe from the top, it falls on horizontal plane. So here we are writing vertical plane, top view, front view falls on vertical plane, top view falls on horizontal plane. And this XY also with HB pencil, this XY also with HB pencil. Now you may get clear idea. Okay, what are the with HB pencil and which is 2H pencil. And now go for it. So numbering is over, dimensioning is over. Now go for dimensioning. So dimension, how much distance is there it is. So from here also draw the line. It is with 2H pencil. Now So now go for dimensioning. So from here you draw the horizontal line with the HB pencil. So this horizontal line also, how they will, some students they show that like the dimensions, roughly they will give the dimension, but it is not correct. Parallel to XY axis line, you must project the line parallel to XY axis line, and vertical line also parallel to this projection line, So already in the previous video, dimensioning method also we discussed. Okay, so you can go for previous videos and see the dimensioning methods. So this is arrow mark, okay, arrow mark, and above HV 20 mm. So this is 20 mm. I am writing here 20 mm. So clearly like that you must write the 20 mm. And in front of VP is 30 mm. So from here also same thing, parallel to this line. From point is parallel to this line, and same line I am giving here. Okay. So this is a 2H pencil, and arrow mark with HV pencil. So this is 30 mm. This is 30 mm. Now, so dimensioning also over. Then what we have to do? Next to go for given data. Given data means below of the figure, take two parallel lines. With height is 5 to 7 mm. And write about this. What is there in the question? A point A is 20 mm above HP. Same. Point A. So this is also, line is 2H pencil. This border line is 2H pencil, and whatever the letters you are writing given data with HB pencil. Okay. So point A is equal to, or point A is, whatever it may be, point A is 20 mm above HP. Okay, and 20 mm above HP, and 30 mm in front of VP. Same, take another two lines parallel, and write here 20 mm. Point A is 20 mm or 30 mm, or you can write in front of VP, in front of VP is equal to 30 mm. Okay, you will write mm or not, because in drawing all dimensions are in mm. Okay, so this is given data. This data you no need to worry about this data. Why? Because in question itself it is there. Same thing you can copy here. Okay. Now this is question number 1. This is also question number also with HB pencil. Like that you write question number. And after completion of this, if you will get time, just to give the border. So this is your option. If you draw like that clearly, like that, suppose this question is there 5 marks. You will get 5 out of 5. So once again I will give the hints. Why? Because next question I will not take that much time to give clear information. Only we will concentrate on problem and solution. So in examination point of view, first is give the numbering perfectly, and second one is HB and 2HB pencil difference is very, very important, and third point is, suppose this is projection of point, you must focus on point only. If it is projection of lines, you must focus on line only. So you must stick with that part particularly. Okay. So here point is there, so point we are making with HB pencil. Fourth point, dash and normal letter are converting normal letter, capital letter to small letter, fourth point. And fifth point is front view and top view. Dash is front view and normal letter is top view. This is fifth point. And sixth point is XY, HB and 20 mm. These all with arrow mark. These all with HB pencil. And seventh point is remaining all the projection lines, helping lines with 2H pencil. And for given data, outer lines with 2H pencil, and whatever the data we are writing inside, it is with HB pencil. This is ninth point. And tenth point is you can go for border. Okay, friends. So you may get a clear idea about this question. And the next video we will go for second question. And like that 3 to 4 questions we will discuss in projection of points. Okay. So this is regarding how to take what are the precautions we will take in examination. And so thank you for your support. So many students are following this, and the coming videos also very effective and in a simple manner I will explain. So many students are asking for number of questions. So I am not giving number of questions, but first we will go for actual normal understanding. Then we will go for number of problems and previous papers solved also. I will give clear information. So thank you for your support. So please like this video and share it. And if you want to continue videos, subscribe this channel. Okay, and give me comment anything if you want clear information, or anything if you want information regarding this drawing, please comment. Okay, so thank you for your support.